Yo, what's up guys, it's Goblin here, welcome to this new episode. In today's video, I'm gonna let everyone be completely speechless. Heroes are coming to Clash Royale, and this is about to be insane, game-breaking. I don't even know how to explain it. I will just let you guys watch this clip, and I want you to, after watching this clip, comment down below your first reaction. Like, be honest, whatever comes into your mind after watching this clip, comment it down below, guys, because my reaction, I didn't know what to say. Did you guys just see what this knight did? And the ability only cost 1 elixir. I'm not sure if I pronounced this right, but Triumphant Taunt gains a shield and taunts nearby enemies, forcing them to attack him. 5-second duration, 7.5 tells radius. This is the stats on the knight, and this is the text. I want to start playing with it already. See you guys soon with game number 1. Okay guys, hopping into game number 1. So the crazy part about this new hero, you don't need to cycle, guys. You can just use it, not like the skeletons, you will have to use the skeletons twice, not like the musketeer where you have to use the musketeer twice. I will just be able to use the knight at any moment of the match, and I will be able to pop its ability as well. Like, look at this, guys. I can go knight in the back. I already have the ability. It's kind of like the champion version of, for example, like the mighty miner. You use the mighty miner, you can just instantly use it. It's not, for example, as the monk, but it is very strong in certain situations, especially with the balloon like we saw in the preview. That is also what I'm gonna be using here in game number 1 of today's video. Man, I'm super excited, I'm super hyped to try out this new hero, but at the same time I feel like it's so broken, guys. Okay, I feel like he might have Hawk Rider. That's a nice knight from him, though. He's probably gonna have Earthquake in there, but anyways, let's go for the skeletons here. Knight, I expected a Hawk Rider behind it. I think after seeing Firecracker, he is probably using the Hawk Rider. Let's have the knight ready in case he does. Is he gonna go for it? Looks like he doesn't. Instead, he's gonna cycle lock. Let's have the barbell ready, and I think we could try and go for a balloon push right here. Okay, let's go with a balloon push. Let's go with a miner here as well. Let's pop the ability, and let's see if the knight and everything starts. Look at that, guys. No, there's no way. Oh my god, that combo is so broken. I should have gone with snowball maybe to make the balloon get there even quicker. Let's see if we can maybe go for a barbell on top of the firecracker, and then last second evil skeletons. That would be huge. Hopefully he doesn't predict us with like earthquake or something. Looks like he was not ready for it, and man, look at that. With just 1 balloon push, it made his knight walk towards my knight. We got his cannon to attack my knight, we got his firecracker to shoot my knight, and the miner was able to take care of the firecracker. Balloon gets to the tower. I feel like knight in balloon and just in many other decks is going to be insanely strong. Like, how is he gonna defend this, guys? What is he gonna drop to actually defend this? He might try and go for like a firecracker. Firecracker is gonna shoot the knight. We can go with a miner. Snowball prediction for potential skeletons. Looks like he's not gonna go skeletons. Balloon is still very healthy, and this is insane, guys. He is going to do a pretty good job at defending. In my opinion, he actually managed to stay alive there, which is very well played from him, but that is still such an insane push to defend. Like, I'm trying to process and trying to show you guys how insane this is. Like, that is just crazy, to be honest. Okay, let's go with a barbell. Barbell, unfortunately, was a little bit too early, so we're not gonna quite hit the firecracker. We do have to be careful here with him stacking up firecrackers, but I think we should be fine. Musketeers even able to take care of it. Let's honestly just cycle the snowball here, and I wonder if I should. I guess I can go miner towards the tower. He's probably gonna overspend on protecting the firecracker, so instead of forcing to kill the firecracker, we can just go with the barbell. Let's go with a bomb tower here last second. Let's make sure that we do end up snowballing the Hawk Rider. We need to be careful if he goes with his knight ability. He is stacking up a lot of troops, guys. We need to be careful here. This is getting kind of scary, but I think we should be fine. Even if the Hawk Rider gets like 1 shot, I don't think I should panic that much. And let's in the meantime go with a balloon. Let's go with ability right here. Let's see if we can make the firecracker and everything not hit the balloon. Let's see if we can get some chip damage with the miner. Miner is chipping away. Let's go with a snowball offensively, and I think that might be a good game if the miner is gonna get a couple of more swings. That is going to be snowball range. All we need to do right here is just cycle back to the snowball or get 1 miner hit, but I think snowball is definitely gonna take it. So let's see. I mean, the miner ended up taking the tower. Very nice win. I have multiple decks ready, so let's continue trying this knight hero. Okay guys, hopping into game number 2, and I had this idea to try it in the Royal Giant deck, and the crazy part about this new hero coming to Clash Royale is that it has its own hero slot. So for example, It will not take away your evil Royal Giant. It will not take away your evil Ghost. It is a new slot added to the game. I must say that it is gonna add, or how do you say, take up the space of a champion, because it's kind of like a similar thing as the champion, where when you use it, it's yeah, it has the ability. I think that is the reason why they did put it kind of limited as the champion. But I feel like with Royal Giant, especially if you have first the Royal Giant tanking and then the Knight behind it, and then you activate the ability, switching all the attention, switching all the targets onto the Knight, I feel like that could just be insane. So let's see what we can do here. I wonder how good it's gonna be in this situation against, for example, yeah, I was about to say, in this situation against, for example, the Batarang, because of the Hunter aiming towards the Knight, it still in the meantime hits another troop. Like, I feel like Hunter is going to be a very strong card in the new meta against the new Hero Knight, because you just saw the interaction. I feel like that definitely helped quite a bit. Okay, so this seems to be a Bridgeman type of deck. I feel like we're gonna have to play quite slow, quite patient. Definitely not gonna be in a rush at all. If it's the Lockbait, or excuse me, if it's the Bridgeman deck, I think it is, he's only gonna have Barbell as a spell, so he's gonna have a hard time against us, yeah, building up a huge push here. Okay, let's go with a Hunter. Let's see if he's gonna pop his ability. I feel like ability in this situation wouldn't really make sense, because anyways, all of our troops are already targeting the Knight. Like, I feel like it's definitely kind of situational. It is very strong. Like, in my opinion, I feel like this Knight is going to be insanely strong. But it does really depend on the situation, of course. Okay, let's go with a Knight here. I would like to try and cycle back to my Royal Giant. Not sure if I will be able to get to it, because we did just now use it. Let's go with a Ghost right here. And let's see. Okay, he's going to pop his ability. And man, that is well played. I think okay, I'm gonna go Fireball. I should have gone with a Fireball a little bit earlier there. I was trusting in my troops to take care of it, but yeah, that definitely didn't work out the way I wanted it to work. Let's go with a Knight, and let's go with ability, and let's see what we can get going, guys. I mean, in that situation, note how his Knight, his Lumberjack, his troops close to my Royal Giant go away from the Royal Giant, and look at the damage we just got, guys. That is insane amount of damage we are able to get from the Ghost plus Royal Giant combination. And I feel like I can just do the same exact thing. Like, I could just like go Royal Giant here, go Knight behind it, whatever he drops, I'm gonna go with my ability, and they're gonna leave the Royal Giant untouched. Look at that, guys. Nah, that is way too broken. This is actually insane. I'm speechless right now. Let's continue trying it. See you guys soon with another deck in game number 3. We tried it in Balloon, we tried it in Royal Giant. I feel like another deck, another win condition, which is going to be extremely strong with this new Hero Knight, is going to be the Graveyard. Not sure what you guys think about it, but in my opinion, that is going to be absolutely game breaking as well, because imagine there's a lot of troops ready to hit the Graveyard. Imagine a Dart Goblin, something like that. You go with the Knight, you go with the ability, and then instead of hitting the Graveyard, they would just be targeted onto the Knight. And the Knight is such a great tank. Like, I feel like even though it's not the evil Knight, it's, yeah, just a very solid tank overall. I like the design as well. I wish they could add skins to Clash Royale. Like, of course, this is the hero, but imagine they could somehow add skins to Clash Royale. I feel like that would be amazing, and it's easy to tell it's a Knight. Like, I don't know what you guys think about my idea, but I feel like it would be great to see skins added to the game. Okay, let's have the Baby Dragon ready here. I think I'm gonna go Baby Dragon to try and snipe his Goblin Hut. I could go with ability there, but it doesn't really make sense. Knight anyways is gonna go down. Baby Dragon there was mainly to snipe the Goblin Hut, and we can go with an Ice Wizard here as well. Okay, I think he's gonna go with Knight sometime soon. I need to be very careful there. I wonder what happens if I go Barbell. What happens if I go Barbell on top? What do you guys think would happen there? I actually don't know. Would the Barbell like stop going towards the Witch and it only targets the Knight? That is a good question. That is actually gonna be an interesting interaction to find out later on in the match. If we do get a situation where I go Barbell and then he goes with the ability. But that is definitely a good question, no? Okay, I was tempted to go Graveyard, but I have no elixir right now. He has a Witch, he has a lot of elixir. I don't think it would be a good moment to go in for the Graveyard, so instead, let's be patient, guys, and let's see if we can get into a good cycle, because I feel like my current cycle hasn't been the best so far. So let's set up an Evo Cage. Let's go with a Barbell here as well. Which out of cycle is good for us? Let's have the Knight ready right here, and let's go in For Graveyard, I think we can go for an ability right here as well. We're gonna tank for the Goblins, we're gonna tank for the Knight. He is forced to go with a poison, but it is still gonna be a lot of elixir spent on his end, and we are gonna get a little bit of chip damage here. So the Evil Witch is definitely going to be a problem for us. He's gonna go with his Knight, and man, this is gonna be rough. We're gonna have to go with like a last second Ice Wizard. I'm gonna go with like Barbell here, Knight up high. Maybe catch the ability, like catch the attention from the ability. I think that was a good idea, because this way Baby Dragon is gonna stay alive and we are gonna take care of the Evil Witch. But man, Evil Witch is definitely very annoying, very problematic for us. Okay, let's go with a Baby Dragon here. If he goes ability here, that would be, in my opinion, a bad play, because the Baby Dragon would target it and potentially splash the tower as well. So I feel like you do need to be careful. You do need to think about when to and when not to use it. Okay, let's go with a Goblin Cage. I'm not sure if he was thinking to going for a Graveyard, but just in case he wanted to, let's make sure we don't give him a good opportunity to do so. Let's go with a Poison right here. Let's go with a Knight over here as well. And I don't know if I should go in, but I think we should, right? I mean, we have the Knight, we have the Baby Dragon, we have the Ice Wizard. Let's go for an ability right here. This is going to make the tower target the Knight. We're going to get a lot of value. Let's see if we can NATO in the Witch and hopefully take care of her. That would be huge. Brawler. No, the Brawler is not going to take care of her. We need to be careful, guys. This is actually getting very scary again. Okay, let's see. I think he's going to go for a Knight Graveyard. So let's prepare our defense. Let's go with our own Knight. Let's go with a Poison here. Let's go with a Baby Dragon off to the side. I think I could go with my ability. Not sure if it's worth it, but at least this way we are going to survive a little bit longer. Let's go with Ice Wizard here as well. Barbell on defense. Please tell me that we take care of everything. Nice. Knight up high. Let's actually go with ability just to make sure we try and win the bridge battle there. And let's keep out the pressure by going Graveyard as well. Let's go with Graveyard right now. Let's go with a Baby Dragon here as well. Let's NATO everything into our troops. Let's go with another Ice Wizard. And this is looking good, guys. I like the way we are playing the bridge battle there. Okay, let's go Graveyard here as soon as possible. We are definitely taking good pressure right now. Let's go with ability. Not sure if the ability is even worth it. We are gonna at least tank a little bit longer for the Graveyard. And note how we... Wow, that was a crazy interaction. I didn't think about it. Knight on defense against Graveyard is so good as well. Wait, I'm gonna do it right here. Let's go with a Knight. Let's go with ability. I'm gonna go Barbell on top of everything there. Let's see if we can defend this. Oh my god, it's gonna be close, guys. 15 seconds left. I'm gonna go with a Graveyard right here. Let's see if we can NATO everything backwards so he doesn't have a tank. Let's go with a Poison to get some extra damage. I'm gonna have my Knight ready plus an ability to tank if he would have gone for the Graveyard, but it's not gonna be the case. And this is insane, guys. Very well played to Arthas. Really amazing match right there. Graveyard against Graveyard. Not the same exact version, but definitely an amazing match. See you guys soon with game number 4. Okay, let's go, guys. Hopping into game number 4. And by the way, I didn't get to tell you guys, but for game 1, 2, and 3, we were gonna do that both of us are using the Hero Knight. Now in game 4, 5, and 6, Arthas is going to be using some meta decks, and then we are gonna be the ones using the Evo, or not the Evo Knight, the Hero Knight. I'm so tempted to say, how do you say the... Okay, let's actually go for an ability right here. Let's see if we can this way take care of the Witch. Looks like the skeletons are gonna be distracted by the Royal Hawks from the Mother Witch, so unfortunately not the best situation for us, but still an okay situation. Let's go with a minor defensively. Goblin getting right side. He's gonna go arrows. Well played by him. And man, this is looking rough, guys. We don't have a big spell. He's running Mother Witch. He has Ghost, arrows. This is not going to be easy, but I'm gonna try my best. And wait a second. Could I go... Okay, I wanted to go Mean Horde because of him spamming the arrows there, but he has... Yeah, very good answers against our spam, even without the arrows in cycle. Like, he could go Mother Witch. He has multiple good cards against our deck. So I guess let's be careful, but most importantly, patient right here. Let's set up a mortar defensively. Let's wait a little bit to see what he's gonna do. He's gonna go with a giant skeleton. Let's go with Spear Goblins opposite lane just to be a little bit annoying. Maybe force out some elixir. Man, this is not looking easy. This is not looking good for us, guys. Let's go with a Goblin gang here. Last second against the Goblin, against the Ghost, to try and get as much value as soon as possible. Is he gonna go Mother Witch? Is he gonna go something else? Looks like, okay, he goes Skeleton Army. Definitely gonna have to defend the giant skeleton still. I was kind of debating to defend it or not, but I feel like it still had a lot of HP, so let's make sure we, yeah, play solid defense there. Okay, I wonder if I should go with my ability. I don't think it's worth it in that situation. Like, it is very situational, to be honest. I feel like In this specific matchup, of course, we got a pretty unfortunate matchup. Like, maybe it's not the best situation to compare, but it's still, yeah, not easy. Okay, he does end up using his arrows right here. Let's go with a mean horde. Let's see if we can get something crazy going here. He's probably gonna try and go for his Mother Witch sometime soon. There's the Mother Witch, and wait, arrows out of cycle. This is going to be hard for him to stop, guys. Mother Witch is also gonna go down to the miner. We're gonna get a good amount of damage there. He is going to defend that nicely, but that is still a decent amount of damage. I wonder if we still have a chance right here. It's not going to be easy though. Okay, let's see if we can get the ability to tank and last a little bit longer for us. We do have the Evil Mortar available. I wonder what is gonna be key. But man, this is a rough situation, rough matchup especially. Okay. Let's be ready with arrows here. Let's actually arrow right now. Let's go with a knight here. So I feel like he's gonna go pre-arrows. So we can maybe try and wait a little bit. Let's go with Goblin Gang now. Right side is gonna take some damage, but it's not gonna be too much. The Royal Hawk though. And then the Royal Hawk is getting so much damage. The one Royal Hawk once again is gonna get onto the tower. Let's see if we can maybe break through somehow. Miner is tanking. Wait a second. That is gonna be a good arrows from us. But he has Skeleton Army and Psycho again. Let's go with the Goblin Gang. Let's see if we can somehow break through. He does only have arrows as a spell, so that is actually huge. Wait, can we still do the impossible? That will be crazy, guys. He's gonna go with arrows on defense for sure. Mean Horde right here. Wait. The Knight. Oh my god, the Knight. Wait. Knight is gonna tank for everything. Miner here. Arrows to try and take care of the Mother Witch, please. Mean Horde is still alive. Oh my god, guys. Can we actually... Wait. Let me cook. Oh my god, this is gonna be so close. Wait. He's gonna have to arrow. Okay, arrows come down. Miner plus arrows might take it here, guys. Let's go with Miner. Let's go with arrows right now. I'm out of elixir, but I think that could be tower down. Please, Miner, take it. Miner is gonna take it. What an amazing game. Amazing comeback right there. Let's give him the good game. And I don't know how we just won that. Very well played to him. See you guys soon with game number 5. Okay, guys, not that long ago, I did a video together with Hunter, which is the best Iceball player in the world. And I was thinking about a deck what runs the normal knight and doesn't run the evil knight and could benefit a lot from this change. And I was thinking about Iceball. I was like, wait a second, Iceball runs evil Tesla. I'm not sure if it actually runs the evil knight nowadays or the evil skeletons, but anyways, I was like, this hero knight could change a lot for the Iceball, especially because this way he can use an evil Tesla and evil skeletons, and he's also gonna be able to get the knight to like distract tank for everything they drop against the Expo. Like, imagine we go Expo, he has like, for example in this case, he has Rescos, we go knight, we go ability, and the Expo is gonna be untouched. Like, I feel like in certain situations that interaction could be kind of broken. I'm not sure what you guys think about it, but I feel like this new hero knight definitely has potential in Expo especially. Okay, let's have the Expo ready right here. Let's go with Expo right now. Not sure if he's gonna have a good answer. Oh, he goes Bomb Tower. Okay, Bomb Tower is gonna be pretty good for him. I think I'm not even gonna drop anything else right here. He is gonna go with his Skeleton Barrel. A little bit too early right there though, because the Skeleton Barrel is actually gonna still explode on the Expo instead of going towards the tower. So small mistake from Arthas right there. Anyways, it's not gonna matter that much, and he is gonna go with Wallbreaker Split. I think with our King Tower activated, we don't actually have to defend the Wallbreaker on the right, so let's just set up a Tesla kind of high right here to potentially try and cycle back to the Expo. And I don't know, guys, let's see if we can maybe get something going here, especially in single. It's a nice, perfect moment. Oh, he is gonna have the Bomb Tower though, but maybe if we... Okay, wait, that is actually gonna get a lot. We can go with ability. Let's see what happens. No, that was... Okay, well played by him. Did not expect the Vine Spell right there is gonna get a lot of value from him. Let's have the lock ready left side. Definitely gonna have to defend the Rescue Boy plus the Rescue Girl right there. Knight plus the Ice Wizard is gonna get a little bit of chip damage. And we're definitely in a good spot right now. We just need to be careful, of course. We can actually rocket this. I think it's a good rocket because he spends 5 elixir, we spend 6 elixir. And we're gonna get a good amount of tower damage there. Okay, Knight same lane. He's gonna go Dark Goblin. Nice timing from him. Right as we cycle Knight, he's gonna get a little bit of damage. With that play, with the timing, well played by him. Let's go with a lock here on defense against the wall breakers. He's kind of saving his Skeleton Barrel. Let's go with Expo right here. Let's go with ability as well. Let's go with a Tesla and let's see if we can defend. Nice, very good Ice Wizard. Evil Tesla's going... Wait, what? Did they change the interaction? Like the animation of the Tesla? And the Expo is actually not gonna get affected by the Vine Spell. That is gonna be a lot of damage. Onto the tower right there. Let's go with Lock. Please, Skeletons, stay alive. That will be huge. Nice, Skeletons are gonna stay alive. They're gonna take care of the Evil Ghost. That is so good for us. Such a good interaction right there. And damage-wise, we're looking really good. I wonder if we can still somehow get a lock. Maybe it's gonna be hard for us to get a lock with Expo, but damage-wise, we should definitely not gonna, yeah, how do you say, like, fall behind right here. Okay, let's have the Expo ready. Let's see if we can maybe get a lock right here. Let's go with the Ice Wizard up high. He is gonna go with his Ghost. Let's have the ability ready. That's gonna make the Skeletons walk towards the Knight. Look at that, guys. That is a crazy push. Evil Knight, or Hero Knight. I keep saying Evil, but Hero Knight is gonna do a huge job right there. Expo is gonna get a big damage, big lock onto the right side lane. We need to be careful because it's still not spell range. Rocket does 371, but I think we can pretty much try and spell cycle here. Be careful though. We need to not spend elixir when we shouldn't be spending it, of course. Okay, let's see. Let's go with Skeletons here on defense. Have the lock ready. Left side, perfect lock timing. I think now we could go for the double Rocket Cycle. All we need to do is just play defense. And then that should be game over. Okay, Ice Wizard here on defense. We could lock, but I don't even think we even need it. We can just go for the Rocket. Rocket is gonna take the tower. And honestly, great matchup right there for us. I really wanted to try the Hero Knight in Expo. I feel like it's gonna have a lot of good situations and very good potential. Okay guys, last but not least, we're gonna try the Hero Knight in Lockbait. I feel like Lockbait has always been very good with the Knight, and I feel like this Hero Knight could actually fit very well in Lockbait. So let's see what art is gonna be using. This is gonna be the last match of today's video. So before the last match ends, let me know in the comment section down below, what do you guys feel about the new Hero Knight? Do you guys like the concept? Do you guys think it's way too broken? I don't really know what to opinion, but there's definitely certain situations where it's absolutely insane. Way too strong in my opinion, and only for one elixir. No cycles required either. Like, I don't know, that is just a little bit too overpowered in my opinion. Okay, let's see what we're gonna be facing here. Looks like he's gonna have Nado Miner with Lock. That's gonna be kind of difficult for us, but if we play it well, if we play it perfect, we could put up a lot of pressure. And especially with our Psycho, I feel like sometimes we should be able to get quite some value. It looks like he also, he has triple spell. Okay, normally the deck only runs Nado plus Lock, and he has also a Fireball. Let's have the Lock ready for the Spear Goblins. In case he does go Spear Goblins, we could be reactive. Instead, he's gonna go with a Magic Archer, which is honestly well played by him. Let's go with a Knight right here. Let's wait a little bit. I think we could try and go for... Let's try and get some double lane pressure going here. Let's see if we can get a Knight ability. And then we can maybe get some damage with the Golden Barrel. I tried to go with the normal barrel on the right side, thinking that he would go with a Lock or something on the left side lane. Instead, he's gonna take the damage and he's gonna go for Miner plus Evil Wallbreaker. Is a good thing for us that we have the Cannon available. Cannon is gonna get a lot of value. Need to be careful with the Magic Archers. Magic Archers, even if it's aggressive sometimes, could be quite a decent play from him. And he is indeed gonna go for one. Okay, so not the easiest matchup, but I would say it's winnable. Like, if we play very well, it's gonna be awkward for him to always have the Lock ready for the Goblin Barrel. Especially if we get good value from like the Dart Goblins and stuff like that. So I guess he doesn't have a Destruction unit. I don't think he's gonna have like Valkyrie, Knight or something like that. Let's go with a Goblin King here. Let's go with a Knight. Let's have the Ice Spirit ready as well. Let's have the Goblin Barrel ready. And I think I'm gonna go with my ability here. Perfect. He's gonna go Lock, but that is still gonna be a good situation overall for us. Let's have the Princess cycling towards the left side. Let's have the Dart going ready here to snipe the right side. And I think we're about to cycle back to the Goblin, Evil Goblin Barrel, so that could be huge for us as well here. Look at the situation. He's probably gonna go Lock left side. I kind of expected that. Let's go with ability right here, and let's go with the Dark Goblin as well. Look at the right side tower. Nice. Good nado from him, though. Still a decent defense, but look at the chip damage we're getting. Slowly but surely, Princess here to snipe the Spear Goblins. We are gonna get a nice Goblin game. Be careful with a potential Magic Archer. There's the Magic Archer, but instead of going high, he is gonna go with it a little bit lower, so well played by him. And let's keep a lot of pressure here. Okay, Goblin Barrel like this. Start going to snipe the bomb tower. Knight in the perfect timing as soon as the magic archer is gonna cross the bridge. Oh, I expected him to go with the miner towards the tower, to be honest. Okay, so not the best Goblin gang for me. We are gonna take a little bit of damage right side lane, but I know that we can afford it since we didn't take almost any damage there yet. Damage wise, we are looking good. We do have to be careful here with this wall breaker push, but we are in a good spot, to be honest. Okay, Knight here as well. Let's have the Ice Spirit ready. Let's go with a Goblin Barrel like this, and let's go with ability here. Nice. Just to have some extra shield, just to have some extra time. Look at the damage on the right side. Let's go with a Goblin gang here. We're doing to be careful with his magic archer. Let's go with a lock. Let's go with a sneaky princess here at the bridge. Maybe we can get it to connect a little bit. We are gonna force out the spear goblins. Nice. Princess is gonna get a double connection, and let's keep a lot of pressure. Nice. I like the way we're pressuring. I like the way we have been playing this match overall. Okay, Goblin gang here to pressure. He's probably gonna go with minor wall breakers. There's the minor wall breaker push. Let's go with the Ice Spirit lock. Knight up high. We need to be careful with a potential NATO, but I think he's gonna be forced, exactly, like way too forced on defense. Not gonna get the lockdown on time, and we are gonna secure another victory. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think about this new Hero Knight coming to Clash Royale soon. In some situations it seems absolutely broken. In other situations it seems okay. But in my opinion, it's still definitely going to be very overwhelming and game-breaking. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please make sure to smack the like button. If not subscribed to the channel yet, feel free to subscribe. And I hope to see you guys in one of my next videos. Take care, guys.